Hey everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another love it or leave it on the new NYX Ombre blushes that just came out. I was super excited to see these online at Ulta, and when I saw them I was like, I have to have them. So they do retail for $9.99. However, at Ulta at least, all the NYX products right now are buy one get one half off, so that's why I picked up 4 of them because of the discount. So there is a total of 6 shades and I ended up getting 4 of them because the other 2 I think were just kind of colors that I already had that I just were not as interested in. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think they're really cute. Online they looked just as cute, and they are, let's see, 0.28 ounces or 8 grams, so a pretty decent size. I will show you what they look like and then I will swatch all of them for you as well. This is what the packaging looks like, just standard NYX packaging, so nothing out of the ordinary, just as NYX Ombre blush on it is what they look like. So right off the bat, you do get a really nice size mirror, but I did want to mention right off the bat, when you see the photo online, and I will show it to you, and it's the same as what's on the box, this is what it looks like. It appears to me that like based on the picture, half of this blush is going to be like a gradient of color. Instead, you can see it's literally only this like little top part that ends up being the ombre part. So it's a lot of dark product and then a little bit of a lighter shade rather than the entire thing being a gradient. So that was the first thing right off the bat that surprised me. I was a little disappointed in that. However, I have played with them a ton and I've worn them, and I think they do wear really, really well. These are very finely milled, they're very soft and buttery and easy to work with. So since I'm holding this one, this is the first shade, Nude to Me, and I will show you them individually and then swatch together. So there they are. There was the darkest shade by itself. That was the lightest shade, and then there they are mixed together. I definitely like them better mixed together, but you can see for someone with a skin tone like me, like this is an extremely, extremely dark nude, and it's just definitely not gonna work with me. So I think if you're someone with a medium to darker skin tone, then you can work with the shade. If you're someone with fair skin tone like me, then this Nude to Me shade is gonna be way, way too dark. So the next shade is Strictly Chic, which is kind of a peachy pink one according to the package. And then this is what it looks like. I think this one is pretty when you first see it. You've got peach and then kind of this like golden little light shade at the bottom. So I will swatch them again individually and then swirl together. Let's see. So there they are. That was the darkest shade, the lightest shade, and mixed together. And again, for someone like me, I'm not exactly sure that this shade is gonna work for my skin tone. I think it's definitely better than the nude shade. However, they're so extremely pigmented and buttery and creamy that I think a little goes a long way. And so this might be really hard to work with someone like me. Using a really light hand is what I would need to make this color work. So not my favorite color either, but I think that would be really, really pretty on someone with darker skin. I think that peach color is gorgeous. So now the last 2 shades I'm going to tell you about are the shades that I actually really, really like. The first one is Mauve Me, which is a really pretty lilac and mauve color, and I have been wearing this a ton and really, really like it. So this is what it looks like. Super pretty. For some reason I've been really attracted to all the purple colors lately. So I think this one's really pretty, and I've worn this a ton. And you can tell like they're so creamy and buttery when you touch them and extremely finely milled. I think NYX did a really good job with the formula on these. So that was it by itself. So there they are. There was the darkest shade, the lightest shade, and mixed together. And I really like these. I think the purple shade by itself is really good, and then you could wear this one as a highlight. I will say that's one of the things that's really cool about these blushes, is that even though it didn't give quite the gradient that I was expecting, now I do have the capability to use the lightest shade as like a highlight and the darker shade as a blush by themselves, or like I said, mix them together. But I do like that fact that I could do a little bit of both, and because of the size of these, your brush is going to have absolutely no problem fitting alone into that darker shade, and then your highlighting blush. Your highlighting brush will easily fit in there I'll clean this up because it looks like I've mixed them together, and then you can easily swirl them. So I really like the size of them. I think it's really easy to work with your brush. And then this is the mauve color that I think would be really great for all skin tones. I think this is a very, very pretty color. So now the last shade is this bright pink one, which is called Sweet Spring, which I think is so much fun for spring. I think it's gonna be a really fun color in the summer. And this one is one that I think is going to work really well on everyone's skin tones. So this one is probably the one that you can see the ombre the least on. I think it's the hardest to see that this is a hot pink, and this is like a really kind of purpley bright pink. So they are hard to see on this one, the difference between the two. But I think this one is really pretty. So let's see. So you can see as I swatch them how they kind of all blend together. Like this one is the least ombre out of all of them. So there was the darkest shade, there was the lightest shade, which is the little color in the palette, and there they are mixed together. So I think this one is very, very pretty. However, it's not super ombre. Like I said, you can barely tell what the ombre part is. So that's disappointing about that one. I think Ulta, sometimes the pictures that they put online can be very deceiving, and they don't end up looking like what the product is going to look like. And like I said, I thought the box was a little bit misleading as well with the actual amount that you're getting of the ombre versus like the separation of the color. So I think overall the quality of these blushes are excellent. I think they're so good for drugstore. They're some of the best I've tried. Very finely milled, very pigmented, very creamy and buttery, no kick up whatsoever. Really easy to work with. You're gonna get, there's no, you know, fine thin layer on top like with hard pan. Really easy to pick up on your brush. I think they're really great. I think some of the colors are better than others. So I would say overall these are a like it. I know that's not really one of the options in this little segment, but I'm gonna make it one today because it's not a love it where I think that every color is amazing and it's the best blush ever and I want every single color in the collection, but I don't think it's so bad that it's like, ooh, return this product, it sucks. I just think it's a matter of finding the right color for your skin tone. So for me, I'm definitely gonna return the two that are not gonna work with my skin tone, and then I am gonna return this Sweet Spring one because I just don't think that there's enough ombre with it, and I have some other pinks that I like better. So the one that I'm going to be keeping is definitely this Mauve Me one. I think this is a really, really pretty color, and I like the fact that I could use it as a blush and a highlight or do it together both as a blush. So overall, this is a like it. I think it's a great product. I think you just have to find the right shade that works for you and for your skin tone, but these are excellent products by NYX and really great formula that they came out with. So I was really excited about these, and I'm excited about the one I'm going to keep. Sometimes you can't keep everything in a collection. It's not going to always work for everyone, and I don't think they intend on making a product where the entire line is going to fit every single skin tone. I think that's why they come out with maybe 6 to 8 shades so that everyone can get 1 or 2 that they really like. So overall, this is a like it product. I think people are going to really enjoy it. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon.